furry friends, it is Liz. I am back with a birthday box opening. Now I kind of went a little bit cuckoo and I bought several dolls. I went to go visit my friend who had purchased out a doll shop of 80s and 90s dolls and some older ones. We sat and chatted for a while. She's a very, very sweet lady. Anyway, let us get started. This is an Italian doll. You can see there, and these dolls have their boxes still. And I did not forget the other ones that I purchased from her, the Philippines, Hildegard Gunzel, and Annette Hempstead dolls. Those I will be doing. I just haven't gotten to them yet. So here is the first one. Turn her this way. And this one is, well, where's the name? Eleonora. Get her out. She's not attached in because we did have her out at my friend's house to look at her. And you can see she still has her little sale price on there of $235. Set her down here so you can see her. I think I need to bring my lamp around. There we go. And I'm very fond of the dark colors in my living room and my office, and it just requires a lot of light to do that. So here she is. We'll take off her hat, and they are dusty. They were displayed, I guess, at the doll shop. I'm looking for a hat pin or something because I know this isn't glued, but her hair is very thick. It still has, right here where it was covered, it has a sheen to it still. So I imagine once it gets a good washing, and it is rooted, and it looks like her eyes are just a little bit dusty. They'll be a little bit clearer, and I think she would do well with a little bit of blushing, but we'll see. I don't want to go bonkers on doing anything to her. You just look at her personality. Might even maybe give her bangs, maybe a trim, or possibly put them to the side with a ribbon. That even looks nice there. You couldn't do that if I trimmed them. That way it shows more of her face. And you know, I wasn't sold on her right away. I kind of had to look at her for a little bit, and then I wasn't going to, but she offered a good price on her. And I have one other of these Fiba. I'm going to set her right there and go get the other one. Also Fiba. Oh, and I forgot. Some of these, oh, I unplugged my light. There you go. Some of these boxes will have another doll in it because she gave me some birthday dollies. This is one of them that she just gave me, and before we get to the Fiba one, I'll look at this one a little bit. And she is a horseman. That's what I thought, and she's one of the floppy babies. Her eyes are a little bit cloudy, but it actually looks like dust is on the surface. Yeah, it's just surface. It's not inside the eye, because you can see this one is clear. So that'll just need to be cleaned up. And we get us a cute little baby doll. And this is a good size. I got a lot of the bigger chunky babies, and this one will fit so nicely. And its hair looks a little bit in sad shape, but you know, like I always say, a simple washing can bring it back to life and make you very surprised at how much hair is actually still there. So I'm going to put her off to the side so we can get back to the other Fiba doll. And this one is Bridgette. And it came with the doll catalog. You can see how cute they have them displayed in little scenes, and then there's how to take care of them and a little bit about the company. Okay, so here she is, and she has a bow in her hair, and she has brown hair and kind of the same style face. She has a pearl necklace, and as you can see, this one, does this one have that too? Yeah, they do. Pose at the neck. Whoop. We're pushing the box back. The dresses are really nice. Looks like they just need to be a little bit cleaned up. And their bodies are vinyl down to the bottom part of their body, and then their legs are vinyl. So they just have like a little bit of a cloth part, and the shoulders are vinyl. So give you a close-up of her face. I love the vinyl because you don't have to be as careful with them. You know, accident prone, so the porcelain dolls always make me a wee bit nervous. So here are these beautiful ones, and Eleonora and Bridgette. Now, I know I'm not going to say this right, but these dolls are, and I'll just let you look for yourself, Fayzah Spanos, or Spanos. And this one is Twinkle Bright. Now, these dolls are not for everybody. So, and I'll show you why. My daughter saw these and said that they were scary. So before we get to the Twinkle Bright doll, I'm going to get out the other doll that I purchased, but it didn't have its bag or box. So we just put this little cutie inside there. And I love this little Asian baby. Is so sweet. She's weighted and she's very chubby. Very chubby. And she is a Carlos doll. And I like her little feet and her little hands and her little expression. So there's another little baby. Put her over here. And then this was one that she gave me. And this one is big, as you can see. This one is very tall. Here's her face, and she said she does have a hat for her. And you can see her doll. She's a reproduction French doll. She's a big one. She's very beautiful. I love her so much. This is one where I'm not going to do anything with her dress. It looks like she might have had a brooch right there. You can see the pin on it. Oh, she's so cute. She's going to be really neat in my doll collection there. Now she can sit down and you can look at her a little bit better. Very beautiful wig. Just in the sort of style that you would expect for a French doll. And their wigs are not on. The wigs need to be reapplied. Let me look on the back here real quick. Fayzah Spanos. Yeah, Twinkle. It says Twinkle Lee. I don't know why that says Twinkle Bright on the box. So let's put her wig back on. Now, again, these dolls aren't for everyone. They're cloth here to, well, at the shoulder. They do have very distinctive expressions and personalities. So that's not for everyone. Needs a little bit of light cleanup, but the wigs are in great shape. And their little feet, oh my goodness. I mean, and they're weighted. So this is a very big, big baby too. So there's that one. And she gave me a very good deal on that one. We'll set her back here. The next one is also from the same maker. And this one is J. But first, before we get to that, we have a few of the birthday dolls she gave me. Here is another one. So she gave me 1, 2, this is the second one, and this is a Sun Rubber 1956. Squeaker still works. Look at her ruffly little panties. And you know where this is going. It's going in my vintage doll display, doll nursery. And that's going to be so cute. I just can't believe this. Well, 3. I'm up to 3 dolls that she gave me. Forgot. We set this one to the side and it can be in here too. There we go. See if we're all in frame. Almost. There we go. So these 3 are the ones so far. And now inside the box, not the Fayzah doll. This is a Gotz, I believe. Let me double check just to be sure, even though I'm almost positive that that's what it is. Well, I thought I had a tag. Yeah, this is a Gotz. And this is Vincent. And he is cute. This is going to be so cute with my other Gotz doll that I got. And it is around about the same size as the American Girl dolls. So nice to have a little boy in the collection. And he has his lederhosen on. And I apologize for that sound. Our street is usually very quiet. But there's a U-Haul truck out there. I know no one's moving, so maybe someone's getting some furniture. So that one I got a good deal on. And here is a baby bottle and a cute rattle that she gave me to go with my dollies. And she gave me some of these old catalogs. You can look at the different facial expressions and use this for my own sculpting to get ideas. And then this is Zook Kids 1990 collection, and she does have some of these. I think she has a few of these Zook Kids. I don't believe she sold all of them. They are also very cute. And okay, here is this is a gift from her. This is a Jan Shackelford doll. And it says Nikki. Limited 350, number 44. Jan Shackelford, 1992. And look at these shoes. It needs a little bit of cleanup, but for a cloth doll, I think it's in pretty good shape. And people get these, I think whenever they're vintage like this, and then they can fix them up how they'd like. So this one will be so cute to add to my cloth dolls. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 that she gave me. And there's one more free or gift doll. I keep saying free. Along with this cute little teddy bear or toy, like a lovey. And this little teddy bear, which can go into one of my doll houses. And here's the last of the dolls that were gifts from her. Look at that face. And this one is I'm not seeing a marking on it. Squeaker doesn't squeak anymore, but I imagine this is also from one of the rubber toy companies in the 50s, mid to late 50s. He's got a grumpy little face there. So this one will be going too. So if Teresa's watching this, thank you so much. She actually made me cry. I said, no, you can't do this. And I said, I can't accept them. And she was like, we want you to have them. And so then I just started crying like a baby. Okay, now we are getting to the actual doll for this box. And it says J. So let's pull her out, and I'll move the box out of the way since we're running out of space. And then you can take a peek. She has a little bonnet, which has come down on her, and she has the cutest dress, the cutest feet with little stockings, and there's her little face. She is definitely a happy baby. And here's her little bonnet, and I just think that's adorable. This one, it might be just a little bit on the weird side, but I don't care. I love it. My daughter definitely was not a fan of that one. This one is cute. This is just like one of those expressions that babies make sometimes. Okay, Lily, you need to stop. Don't start. That is our Siamese, or one of them. And she just yells. I think she can smell my plate of leftover turkey. Anyways, big baby, so big. And Teresa gave me an excellent deal on this. And I love how chunky the hands are, the sculpting on the arms, and the way that the legs are and the toes. Just really, really cute. Now we're on the last doll, guys. And this one says Jolie. Let's open this one. And I have to say that of the three, even though I love them all, of this maker. Oh, this one is the Twinkle Bright. Of all of the dollies, I think this one is my favorite. Let me get her wig on her before you see her face, and then I'll get the box out. Oh, her wig fell off again. It just needs to be glued back on. I'll set her down. Maybe the box has got, I don't know, this could be a boy or a girl, couldn't it? So this one is one of my favorites because it kind of has more of the traditional expression that you see, you know, kind of a neutral expression that you see for dolls. But that doesn't mean that I don't appreciate their expressions, because you don't see dolls like that all the time. So I did want to add them to my collection. Just need to tidy up the wigs and get those in place, and glued in place, I should say. So and I am tickled pink. And if Teresa watches this, I want to tell you thank you so very much for not only for the good deals that you gave me, but also for being such a sweetheart and for my birthday gifts that you gave me. These will look so nice. I have a 50s and 60s vintage nursery display, and I'm going to be putting those in that. And then this one will go with my cloth doll collection, and then these I'll have to decide if I'm going to rotate them or try to squeeze them so that they can be out all the time. I don't know, but it is a lot of dolls, and I am very, very happy. Thank you guys for spending some time with me, and I hope you have a magical day. Bye-bye.